What's up guys and welcome to Myth Busting Monday Season 2 Episode 44. Yes dudes, this is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have got any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those inside the comment section right now or at the end of the video and we'll see which ones get featured next week. This week we have got an awesome show lined up for you guys featuring every Treyarch zombies out there from World at War all the way to Black Ops 4. So you guys are definitely going to enjoy this one. Last week you guys managed to get 3,500 likes in 24 hours, which is absolutely insane. So this week we're gonna aim just a little bit higher. I know that you guys can do it, so we're gonna aim for 4,000 likes in 24 hours. Every single one of you guys out there, smash that like button right now, and if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. I appreciate all your guys' support. You are absolute legends, and without further ado, let's jump into episode 44 of Season 2 of Myth Busting Mondays. So the first myth of today's show is being sent in by Huoin Kiyuma, and Huoin says, myth, can you no-clip in World at War Derice and activate the fly trap with the upgraded flamethrower? And loads of pizza emojis. Now this is a great myth. You guys know that on World at War, or on any version of Derice from World at War, Black Ops 1 and also the Giant from Black Ops 3, we have the fly trap. And basically it's something outside the map that we can shoot a panel on with an upgraded weapon and it will then start the fly trap Easter egg. And we know that all Pack-a-Punch weapons that have the range of hitting that panel will work and activate that Easter egg. But what about the upgraded flamethrower? Can we no-clip out of the map to be right next to that panel and use the upgraded flamethrower on it and see if it activates the fly trap? This is super interesting. So without further ado, let's jump over to Derice on World at War. Let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on World at War Derice, and it's hard to kind of believe that this is 10 years old this year. This is wild, but we're gonna make our way over to the fly trap right now. I've got every single weapon on the game right now because I've got a mod menu open, of course, because we're gonna have to no-clip out the map to get to there. So without further ado, there's that upgraded flamethrower. Let's no-clip out to the map right now. Let's walk over to that fly trap and let's see if the upgraded flamethrower can in fact activate that fly trap, because you know what, it's an upgraded weapon, right? Here we go. Oh, look at all these on the floor as well. I forgot about these. There you go, all the stuff that actually activates when you activate the fly trap. But here we go. Is it gonna work? No, look at that. I'm pretty shocked at that. I thought, you know what, it's an upgraded weapon, it's probably gonna work. But no, the upgraded flamethrower does not work to activate the fly trap on Derice, even though it's an upgraded weapon. It should have worked, right? But there you go. No, it does not work. But regardless of the outcome right there, that was a very cool myth. Make sure you guys let me know if there's any more World at War myths you want me to do, because that was pretty interesting. So thank you to Huoin for sending that one in. You're an absolute legend, my friend. And let's jump straight over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by Penn Stater Forever. And Penn Stater Forever says, myth, can the jet gun explosion open the bank in transit? And loads of pizza emojis. Now this is another great myth. We get to jump over to transit from Black Ops 2, which honestly is a little bit of a controversial map. Not sure if I like it, not sure if I dislike it, but there's a lot of myths to have on that map, and this is just one of the great examples of that. We know that to get into the bank on transit, you've got to use an explosive weapon, and we found out recently that we don't have to just use grenades on this. We can also use such things as the RPG, and we know that the jet gun is the wonder weapon from transit, that when you use it a little bit too much, it will overpower and blow up. But will the explosion from that jet gun open up the bank in transit? I don't know. Let's jump over to transit right now and let's go and check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on the map at transit. I'm just getting some stamina up right now, even though we've now collected every single part for that jet gun. And honestly, I remember the first time I ever saw the jet gun, and that was in the trailer for transit, and I was like blown away by this. I thought it was like an upgraded thunder gun or something. It looked insane, but now we know it's kind of trash. But let's make our way over to that bank vault right here. Let's activate our jet gun and let's see when it explodes. Is it gonna fly open this vault door, or is it just gonna stay shut still? Here we go. Oh no, look at that. The bank vault is still shut and the thunder gun pieces are on the ground. So the explosion from that jet gun cannot open the bank vault on the map transit. That was a really unique and cool myth though. So very big shout out to Penn Stater Forever for sending that one in. And we've got another bank vault myth just a little bit later in this episode as well. So make sure you stay tuned for that. But let's make our way over to the third myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Real Canadian Pro. And Real Canadian Pro says, myth, on Call of the Dead on Black Ops 1, does does the upgraded crossbow work on George Romero? Now, these myths have been flying into the comment section recently to do with the upgraded crossbow on Black Ops 1. Basically, the upgraded crossbow on Black Ops 1 will work as a small monkey bomb. So all zombies will run after that arrow after you've fired it. And we found out that the monkeys on Ascension don't get attracted by this, but we found out the Shrieker on Shangri-La does in fact get attracted by this. So Real Canadian Pro is asking if George Romero from Call of the Dead is attracted to that arrow as well. Once again, a very, very cool myth. We're going to jump into this in just a second, but if you guys can think of any other zombies that you want me to try this on, put it inside the comment section and we can try it for next week's episode. But here we go. Let's jump over to Call of the Dead right now and let's go and see if the upgraded crossbow will in fact attract George Romero. Let's check this out. Okay guys, so here we are on Call of the Dead. Now I've just realized that when you actually hit George Romero, he starts running after you. So I think we're going to be able to try this 2 times. Once when he's just walking and once when he's actually running after us. So first things first, let's try it when George Romero is walking. So let's fire our upgraded crossbow on this rock right here and let's see if George Romero will in fact go after that arrow. Here we go. Let's check this one out. No, look at that. George Romero is not bothered by the arrow at all. But that also means now we have to try when George Romero is in fact running. So let's shoot him with our Galil, make him a little bit annoyed with us. And while he's running after us, let's try the upgraded crossbow again. Here we go. We'll turn around in 3, 2, 1. Let's try the upgraded crossbow right now. And let's check it out when he's running past. There he is. And let's try this out. No, look at that. George Romero once again not bothered by that upgraded crossbow or upgraded arrow at all. So there you go. No, this does not work on George Romero. But like I said before, if you guys can think of any other zombie types that you want me to try this on inside of Black Ops 1, make sure to go inside the comment section right now and we can try them for next week's episode. But big shout out to Real Canadian Pro for sending that one in. You absolute legend, my friend. And let's jump over to the next myth of today's show right now, which is being sent in by Just Tree Boy. And Just Tree Boy says, myth on the Giant. After turning on power, can you no-clip through the door and are you able to pack a punch without activating the teleporters? Please like this myth. And loads of pizza emojis. Well, I do like it, my friend, and that's why we're going to be trying this out today. You guys know that on the Giant, and also every version of Derice to be in fact, you have to turn on the power and then go and link up all teleporters around the map to be able to activate that pack-a-punch machine. Otherwise, the pack-a-punch machine is locked behind a door. But is linking those teleporters the actual activation for that pack-a-punch to allow you to use it? Or can we just no-clip through there and use the pack-a-punch machine regardless? I don't know. Let's jump over to the Giant right now, and let's go and check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on the Giants. We've turned on the power and we've also linked one of the teleporters just to show you guys that when we actually link them, the door slowly goes down. But right now, it's still so shut that we can't get through it. So let's activate our no-clip right now, get inside of there, and let's see if we can actually use that pack-a-punch machine. Here we go. Yes, there you go. 5,000 points to pack-a-punch our pistols. Let's go ahead and do it. I think we've got enough points right now. It is only round 1, but I'm pretty certain we've got enough points. And look at those, dude. The death and taxes looked so good inside of Black Ops 3. I just wish they would have included a little bit of a better camo for this map, but regardless, still pretty cool. Linking the teleporters and the activation to lower the door, but they're not actually the activation to start that pack-a-punch machine. As long as you've got the power on, the pack-a-punch machine is always available to use, even if you just no-clip through that door. So there you go, very cool myth right there. Thank you so much to Just Tree Boy for sending that one in. And let's make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Bro Can. And Bro Can says, myth, in the Alpha Omega boss fight, will wall-to-wall clearance reduce the price of the electrified war buys? Now this is a really cool myth. We've tried wall-to-wall clearance on the war weapons that the Blightfather leaves his acid spit on, and that doesn't reduce that. But the war weapons on Alpha Omega during the boss fight are ridiculously expensive. Just to get rid of the electricity off them is like 3,000 points or something. It's absolutely crazy. So hopefully wall-to-wall clearance does work inside of that boss fight, because you guys know that wall-to-wall clearance is an elixir that we have inside of Black Ops 4 Zombies, which lowers the price of war buys. It basically takes them down to a fire sale price. So every single war weapon then goes from whatever value they are down to 10 points. And the best thing about this on Alpha Omega is of course buying the Galvanucles. They go down from 5,000 points to 10 points. It'll save you so much money on this map. But just like Bro Can is asking in this myth, are the electrified war buys lowered in price via a wall-to-wall clearance as well? Or are they not? Let's jump over to Alpha Omega right now, make our way through the entire Easter egg, get up to that boss fight, and let's go and check out if wall-to-wall clearance does lower the value of the electrified warbuys. Here we go. Let's check this out. Okay, guys, so here we are on the Alpha Omega boss fight. Every single weapon on the walls right now are electrified, which means they cost so much money to actually buy. But we are going to buy one of them right now. We might not actually take the weapon, but we'll definitely purchase the electricity on it to see if it lowers the price from normal with the wall-to-wall clearance. So here we go. Let's make our way over to this war weapon right here, and let's see how much it is with the electricity on it. It is 3,000 points. Now let's activate wall-to-wall clearance, and let's see if that price is now lowered, or is it still the same? Let's check this out. Is it going to be 3K? Yeah, there you go. And we even bought it right there. 3,000 points, even with wall-to-wall clearance activated. Of course, if we wanted to buy the weapon right now as well, it's only 10 points. But still, the electricity should probably be lowered as well. 3,000 points is ridiculous. So there you go. Wall-to-wall clearance does not work on the electrified weapons inside of the boss fight. Brocan, thank you so much for sending that myth in, you absolute legend, my friend. And let's make our way over to the next myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Aaron Millie. And Aaron Millie says, myth, can you open the vault door on transit using the zombies which is on fire due to them blowing up? And 7 pizza emojis. Now, once again, leading on from that second myth of today's episode with blowing up the bank vault, we found out that we couldn't do that with the jet gun. But can we do it with the fire zombies inside of the map? When they blow up, it hurts us. So does it also hurt the bank vault? Can the bank vault be opened with the blowing up zombies? I just want to put a disclaimer out for this myth right here that I am going to be using a mod menu because they hurt you so much that I'm putting God mode on, so we can definitely find this one out. So let's get back over to transit and let's check this out right now. Okay, guys, so here we are back inside of transit right now. I've got my Galil and I've got God mode activated, so these guys can't down us when we take them over to this bank vault. They are on fire right now. Let's go and kill them next to the vault and let's check this out. No, look at that. So when they explode, they don't actually open that vault door at all. We've blown up one of them. The second one didn't really open up right there. But let's try this final guy out right here. Is it going to open up the door? No, look at that. So 100% no. The fire zombies which blow up on you and damage you so much clearly don't damage you enough to open up the vault's door on transit. But still, if you guys think you know any other ways of opening this up, let me see it inside the comment section. But regardless, thank you so much to Aaron Millie for sending that one in. And let's make our way over to the final myth, the ultimate myth of today's show right now, which has been sent in by Fury Blaze. And Fury Blaze says, myth, on Black Ops 3's Verruckt, is it possible to no-clip under the fountain and use the secret machine gun? And 7 pizza emojis. Now, this is a great myth. Ever since World at War on Verruckt, underneath the fountain, there's always been an LMG turret, and you're always able to use it. But one thing that I've never checked out is the turret on Verruckt. So, guess what I did? I went and checked out the turret on Verruckt, and you know what? It made me 100% believe that there is an Easter egg that is unsolved on Verruckt. If we go over to the fountain itself, unlike the other versions of Verruckt on Black Ops 1 and also World at War, we can't use the turret. There's no turret option there. But when we go under the map, there is a turret there. It's all textured and there's a load of skeletons around the turret. Literally everything is there. It's textured as if it should rise up and allow you to use it at some point. It's even got a dead zombie arm on the machine gun. So they've actually had to remake this for this version of Verruckt, even though no one has seen this. Now, another thing that makes me believe that this is actually an unsolved Easter egg on Verruckt is the fountain itself. If we go back all the way to when I got to play this map for the first time at the Zombie Chronicles event at Treyarch 2 years ago, I discovered that if you fired a Wonder Waff at the fountain, the statue of the fountain would vomit blood. Now, since then, we found out that a few weapons can activate this as well, but nothing ever came of this. So I think this statue that can vomit blood has some kind of activation to actually allow you to turn that into a turret. And I think that once it is turned into a turret, I think you might actually be allowed to go out there and use it. That all sounds pretty crazy, but we've seen new Easter eggs in Black Ops 3 recently with the Dreisendrach Easter egg, and honestly, not a lot of people are searching on these Chronicles maps. So there you go. What do you guys think? I want to see inside the comment section right now. Why would they remake an entire turret that you can't use that is fully textured, that looks like it could just rise up at any moment? Let me see it inside the comment section right now what you guys think. But that has been the end of Mythbusting Mondays Season 2, Episode 44. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and if you have, make sure you absolutely smash a like on this video right now. Like I said before, we're going to be aiming for 4,000 likes in 24 hours. I know you guys can do it, and if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. But with that all said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next live stream. Thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.